start.
Cool. Alright, closing the stream
Whoa.
then.
Okay.
Jimmy. Is my audio too loud, too quiet?
Nope.
Good, perfect.
You're good.
You're good.
You're good.
Okay.
To our lovely guests.
Testing 1, 2.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us. This is my very first time streaming D&D, and we're gonna have a very interesting session today. Specifically, thanks to a orb of scrying that I let each of my players use last session. We're gonna get to, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm just going to read out some notes, because the last time our band of adventurers journeyed, you went further into Castle Frostwind on Flamespitter Mountain. So each of you here for your own tasks. Some searching for the spirit Sigrid Yaverda, some of you attempting to get some of her blood, some of you trying to secure the safety of a magical artifact called the Soul Petal Rose, and others just traveling here on your own personal pilgrimage. The first person to step up to the plate on the... I need to turn off the music for this. For the scrying orb was Thaddeus. And Thaddeus decided that he would look for his friend from school, Doros. Brad, what was Doros' last name?
Double vowels.
J-
You want me to spell that out for you?
Yes, please, because all I heard was blah blah blast. Mr. Blah blah blast. It's so good to see you.
Ubeelvath.
Oh, Ubelvath. Okay,
Just you could spell that in roll 20.
Yeah.
perfect.
Good.
Ubelvath. Cool. I will now take you to where you see. Because you see the inside of a bustling magic shop out in the city of the Mount Costal, which is the capital city. Here you see Doros sitting down, working in a curio shop where there are magical items spread all around, and he seems to be just going back normally. He's served customers, and when a very tall-looking individual steps in the doorway, Doros raises his head, and he's like, "Oh, Riker!" And immediately the man, his brow furrows, and he says, "Constable Riker." And Doros is, he kind of shrugs a little bit, and looks at him and says, "Yes, what can I help you with?" And the man walks over and says, "Mr. Ubelvath, you've been working this shop for several months now with your permits. However, we've got word that you've had some interesting people come in and out of here, and the city has caught wind that certain magical armaments have been smuggled into the city. Now, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?" And Doros simply looks back at him and says, of course not. I would never go and put myself into anything that could get me or my shop closed. This is a shop of curios, small magical trinkets, potions, not a weapons store, sir. I could get you a nice hat of vermin or a cloak of useful things if you're hungry for a sandwich." And Constable Riker, he's kind of shakes his head and says, "No, that won't be necessary, but would you be alright if we just had someone come in and search the place?" And Doros simply nods, and of course. And Riker points forward, and a young wizard walks through the door and casts Detect Magic. And he starts looking around, mostly noticing the small curios, the simple stuff that isn't too out of the ordinary. Riker looks over at Doros and says, "We'll have to search the back. You don't mind, of course, do you?" And Doros waved his hands and said, "No, not at all. Go ahead." And the wizard walks into the back room, starts taking a look around. You can hear the sound of objects being moved. A almost like a little roughly, like he's like almost taking the place apart, trying to find something. And after a couple of minutes, the wizard walks back out and just shakes his head no. And Riker walks over and says, "Well, it seems that everything is in order here. You have yourself a good day, Mr. Boobath. Keep your nose clean." And Doros gives him a smile and says, "Yes, of course, Constable." And the two of them head out. But, come on. Let me grab and throw them on the GM layer. But then, we see Doros walk into the back room after they've left. And he started to close up shop. And he goes to one of the cabinets that he hadn't opened before. And he pulls it out and reveals a false bottom that he removes. And on it, he waves his hand and dispels an arcane lock, which reveals a sheet of lead that has been cased around something. For those of you who don't know, detect magic cannot see through lead. And he removes the sheet to reveal a very, very dangerous looking cannon.
He's so cute.
Mhm.
Look at his
Want it.
eyes. Teeth.
I want it.
Imagine when it falls at the moon.
And the vision.
Sorry, you already have Rosa.
Yeah, the vision fades as you return back to the scrying room. Next up, we had Farron, I believe, who decided.
Quick question.
Yes,
Are all of us seeing this, or is only the
it
person
is
that
only
is utilizing the
only
scribe?
the person who is scrying sees
All right,
what goes
cool.
on.
Yeah. So,
So we have no idea.
Yeah.
So I step back from the scrying orb and I just realized, like, well, I know where we're going next, guys. The capital. To see an old acquaintance of mine, my best friend from high school. Well, magic school.
You know where you're going next.
Would
Fair-
you like some cool magical stuff, my guy?
Maybe.
I think some of us have more pressing matters to attend to.
Farron walks up, and he decides that he is going to scry on Miles Cornwall, who is the captain of the guard at Fort Stallwood. And he is in a very interesting situation.
Oh, hey, I recognize that.
Tizzy's okay. Oh,
You see
poor little
Miles,
Tizzy.
Sariona, and Tizzy standing over the body of this twisted monstrosity that looks like an ant that has been warped and corrupted and unnatural. Sariona is looking over it with her lantern, and she's shaking her head no. They're getting bolder, day by day. I don't know how long the barrier will hold them back. And Miles says, "What do you mean?" And Sariona turns to Tizzy and Miles and says, "This corruption is spreading. The longer we stay here, the worse it will get. We may have to abandon the fort." And Miles takes what she says with a deadly seriousness. Things have not been going well for them, and each day is a fighting battle against these monsters. You see him and the three of them march their way back into camp, and Miles starts barking orders at the soldiers there. "All right, everybody, wrap things up. Pack what you can carry, load the carts. We're going home." And they will be heading their way to the Dawn Shepherd HQ which is in the capital city. And you watch as these people are rushing to and fro and beginning to pack up and leave.
Quickly,
We're
Colin.
leaving now.
Your stream is not capturing the thing
Visuals?
on roll 20.
Or
There it is.
Hmm?
Now it is. Now it is.
Oh, okay. Thank you. To those who are in the stream, did y'all... 1 second here, let me...
The audio is coming through. It's the visual. You have to scroll down a tiny bit though.
Thank you. There we go. Much better. So you see that. Next up was Roshan, I believe. Yes, who decided to try and scry on the monster that had attacked Pharaon's Moon Druid tribe. And before you see a massive Gothic-looking castle on
Nice.
a giant throne of skulls. This horrifying creature with thick horns sits upon it, with 3 individuals kneeling before it.
You have to bring in the visual.
Oh, is it not?
It's not coming in. There it is. You have to
Thank
do that every time, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I'll tap to fix it, but that's okay.
There you
As the 3 are kneeling before it, a man, looks like to be a servant, sprints into the room and says, "My lords, my lady, the peasants, they're revolting!" And slowly, the very skull, the skull-faced man turns to the grave-faced one and says, "I agree. They are disgusting creatures." And
Oh shit, they better run.
the gray-faced man slowly nods his head, and the servant says, "No, sir, you don't understand. They're rioting." And the skull-faced man turns to the servant and points a finger at him, and this beam of black necrotic energy shoots out and pierces through the man, who falls to the ground dead.
That was rude.
Then he
Marisha,
died.
handle it. And the bald woman smiles and gives the 2 of them a nod and begins to walk out of the throne room. Next. Sky. Cut that music. Play this music. Oh, shit.
Too soon?
Well, no. Somebody's supposed to be in the GM layer, but it says they're not. GM layer. There. Good. You see your mentor, Davrin Tello, sitting in a cage. He's a bit bloodied up, but it's not... He doesn't seem like he's mortally injured. And you recognize Seraphina Veldrick across from him in the cage. And she is, she has a very large frown. Her eyebrows are pointed together. She's very angry. And she says, "I don't know why you have to be so difficult. Just tell us where the Sunwell is, and all of this will be over. And you will be free to go." And Davrin slowly raises his head, and he kind of gives her a smile. He says, "Do you know, Miss Veldrick, anything about the lost art of divination?" And she shakes her head. "No, why would I care for such things?" And he says, "Because I must warn you, If I didn't want to be in this cage at this moment in time, I wouldn't be here and we wouldn't be having that conversation. And she gets much angry, says, "Oh, is that so? And why is that?" And a large amount of shouting can be heard from the grates, like the bars on the window. And he looks up and he says, "Ah, that sounds like right on schedule." And she immediately turns to the door at the end of the hall that starts banging louder and louder as she quickly gathers her things and runs to the out of the room. Meanwhile, back at the door, it bursts open and 3 figures are standing in the archway. One is very clearly missing their own head, as you see a Dullahan, a witch, and a large armored individual walk on in.
I recognize one of those people.
Mm-hmm.
An Iron Warrior.
And the vision dissipates. Yeah, I thought you'd have that kind of reaction, Brad. Also, Travis, if you do... if you, I picked that art for them, but if there's any other alternative art you want to send me, I can play around with that in the future. Lovely.
I missed that last little part. What was that?
Oh, these 3 burst in through the prison doorway, backed by quite a number of people who look like peasants and civilians.
The riot!
The revolting ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God.
Next on the list, we have Jonathan. And Jonathan decided to go looking
Oh shit.
for...
I've gotta go. I'll be back.
Oh. Do you want me to wait for... I can pause for now. Because this is gonna be important.
Yeah, no, I am not gonna lie. The moment that they had them in the cage and was asking, "Do you know this person?" my entire thought was just Lord Farquaad.
You know,
Like,
Muffin Man.
do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin
The
Man!
Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man.
Yes, yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane.
She's married to the Muffin Man.
Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man! The Muffin Man! The fact, the fact that that scene plays out and is never referenced again until that's true.
Movie, isn't it?
Yes, that's true. In the second movie, he's brought up, but like
they go to the Muffin Man to get
yeah, but I mean
Right, they do.
to get the big Gingy.
Giant Gingy.
But
that just as before he dies, he tells Gingy to be good.
yeah, oh, so heartwarming.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So for the next stream, just to simplify things,
Yes.
maybe just have a new player in the game and just capture that window and then overlay over that window.
Yes, that would be helpful.
That way you can do all your DM stuff and not have to worry about going back and forth, back and forth.
Okay. It's a learning process.
Yeah.
Well, generally, if there is someone's streaming Roll20, it's the DM that does, so that the people watching can see what's coming up, but the players can't.
Yes. Because I have one window that's for me and one window that's for you guys, and I'm streaming the you guys one. I don't know why. Lovely little witch was already there when I moved it over.
I think it's better
Reach out.
that as an audience you wouldn't know it's coming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
To each their own.
Okay.
So, who else is hanging out with the armored man himself?
The revolting peasants.
Looks like there is a Dullahan and some form of witch.
Hello, sir.
I know some people know who the big boy is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
No idea.
Don't worry, you'll find out eventually.
You'll find out.
He's got a
eventually.
big ol'
Good luck.
hammer.
Or you won't. Who knows? Who can read the future? Not I.
The future.
We may never make it to that area.
Divination wizard.
I think
Right
there's.
here.
I think there's actually writing in his book though.
Yep. And I'm planning on designing a module that will include the this peasant's revolt, for that you guys
Oh
will
boy.
actually be able to play it out.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Again, like I
I
said,
need to go see someone now.
this
Go
also
kill
could
someone
literally.
now.
We could also never actually make it there.
That's true. Whatever could happen there for the main party, they might never know. All they know is there's individuals that's going on in a different part of the world.
Colin, I sent you a private message.
Okay.
I'll just look it
I
up on
know
your phone.
exactly where
I
it is.
believe because it's the same artwork that we
Okay,
went
then
for.
yes, it is.
Cool.
You should probably open any Discord messages on your phone because when you alt tab on
Oh.
Twitch,
Right. It just messes everything up, and they can semi-see.
Yeah, no spoilers.
no spoilers. We don't see those sweet noodles.
Yeah. Crow's back.
Confirm, Crow.
Yes.
Lovely.
Welcome
Okay.
back.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Nothing. We paused.
Oh, thank
Yes,
you.
of
Sorry,
course.
it was a call from the surgeon.
Oh yeah, that's
All right,
important.
Everything's good
That's
though.
important.
Okay.
That is important.
So Jonathan walks up, and he sees a large wasteland, and in it, a pack of warg riders being led.
I'm sorry, the fact that he's wearing a suit.
He's still wearing the suit that
Alt
he was.
tab.
Oh, yep. I'll tap. Ba-boom.
There you go.
A very fancy-looking orc, riding a massive dire wolf, is leading a pack through these desert sands, and he reaches a very like a wide open area of sand, and he raises his hand up, and all of the other warg riders stop behind him, and he dismounts his dire wolf and walks forward into the sands, and he yells out, "Praetor!
His
Come!"
music.
And a voice echoes out from the sands. Who calls for me? And Torque walks forward into the sands, and he yells out, "One who would see your master wake. Go and wake up Sloth." And the voice echoes out, "I care not for the demands of some orc. However, I will not ignore a meal that offers itself so willingly." And out from the beneath Torque, a massive sand whale erupts out as it breaches and swallows him whole
Shai Halud, bless the coming and going of him.
before
Bless the maker in his waters.
the other warg riders scatter as the creature goes back beneath the sand, and the ground is still for several seconds. And then we hear something else.
Torque.
And there is a, you know how like when like a loud sound wave hits the ground and you see the sand like ripple?
Uh-huh.
As this sound gets louder and louder, the giant whale is sent back up onto the ground of the sand, and its body is being flung to and fro before, with another blast, a huge meaty chunk of its side is blasted out, and out from the carcass of this creature, Torque emerges, and he cracks his neck.
Love it.
Very well then. I'll do it myself. And we...
Scene.
Yeah, and scene.
Hey.
That was awesome.
And the last person who goes up to use the scrying orb is Roshan's little goblin guild member, Clegg, who goes to, and he uses it to search for Garmrock. For those who are in the stream and wouldn't knew this, we'll have a quick refresher. During our last combat, Garmrock, the Minotaur Paladin of Elistray, did his best to save the party by grabbing a hold of two horrible creatures that were undead, and leapt, after drinking a potion of leaping, off out the window, off the balcony, to a 1,000-foot fall.
And just understand the only reason he did it is one of them dealt 40 damage in a single hit to him.
Yeah, it was not great.
And that wasn't on a crit.
Yeah. Clegg looks very confused as he's trying to understand what he's seeing when he looks through the scrying orb. And he turns to Roshan and says, boss, we should head back to the ballroom. Like now. Like something's going down.
Oh, should the rest of the party come?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Come on. And he rushes out through the doorway. And I take it you all chase after him?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can come back to the scrying
Yeah, sure.
thing later.
Yep. And as you guys return to the ballroom, and as you reach the room, you see the giant astral owl flapping its wings and flying back into the room. And
Alt tab.
oh, yep, thank you.
You have to do that every time you bring in a character
Oh.
or out.
Oh, or change the scene. Yeah, I'll make sure to do that. And then from behind the owl's head, you see pop up a very small half-elven face. Now, to explain why
Alt tab.
why this happened, we have to rewind a bit to our previous session.
Oh, you fucking did it. Nice. Look at him go.
And Garmrook is falling. These two undead creatures in his hands, they are clawing at him, and he is holding on for dear life. He is rocketing downwards through the air, and one of them gets a unfortunate slam into the side of his head, and he goes unconscious and lets go.
Reminds me of Lord of the Rings Part 2.
This is fucking Gandalf fighting off the giant beast on the bridge. You shall not pass.
And the reminder that Gandalf did that so that he could hog all the experience and level up.
Right?
Yep.
Comes back as Gandalf the Grey? Or no, Gandalf the White?
Gandalf the White.
Terrifying.
And then also brings an army with him.
Right? Where did he get the money for that, huh?
We see these three bodies slam into the ground, rock and snow down below. And after a few moments, Garmruk's body begins breathing again. His eyes do not open, but it seems that he is alive. Until two pairs of undead arms burst out through the snow, and the creatures emerge. They look over to the unconscious Minotaur, and as they raise their arms up, they bring them down hard, and a splatter of blood erupts across the sand of the mountain. The corpse unmoving before them, the two slowly begin to wander off into the mountainside. Garmruk, you were fighting as hard as you could for your life, and unfortunately, you paid the ultimate price. You felt your consciousness dissipate and be suddenly reawoken. Your body, you felt your soul leave your body and be ripped forward. You are pulled up and outward. You watch the planet below you hurtling away as you are pulled out into the black, inky void. And you are standing, your soul is floating in this darkness. And slowly out from it, these little strands of, they seem to be like spider web or thread, you can't quite tell, begin taking shape. And a form appears before you.
Oh. Alt tab.
Yep.
Cool.
That's horrifying.
Be not afraid.
Hello, young hero soul. The entity says, I am Elistre. No, Elistre is your goddess.
Yes.
I am Istis, the divider of fate, the weaver of the preordained. Now is time for a decision. And the thing moves one of its many arms to the side and opens a portal that is swirling. And on the other side, you see minotaurs of all shapes and sizes standing in fields of wheat where it is very peaceful. It is the place where your people go when they have died. I can send you here, or your soul can return to the world of the living. You will not remember any of your past life, and your time will reset. And you... hold on. And the... Istis slowly starts shaking her head. This... Well, that was fast. And you feel a strand of light reach out from the darkness and wrap itself not wrap itself, but extend towards you. And you know in your soul that if you grab onto this, you are going back to the world of the living.
He just grabs
Is your
He
oh
just
wow
does a
okay
big,
I was
does a big smile to the thing and says, I'm not dead yet."
And yeah, well, I was going to ask you if your soul is willing, but that is an answer of yes. And your soul gets hurtled back through the inky black void towards the ground, and you wake up not in your own body, but in the body of this that is not your own. You look down, and before you is the astral owl, and you look down. You look at your hands, and they're humanoid. You have long braided hair, and you notice that you are a woman. The owl then speaks to you. Brave warrior, you fought with everything you had to save your friends. One of them asked that I come down here and do what I could to help you. I saw fit that you should not pass after giving such a sacrifice. I offer you life as a new champion. It may be difficult to return you to your friends in your current form. And that's when I take it you cast Reduce?
Not yet. First,
Okay.
They wrap what they can around themselves, and then they put their axe in front of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, your weapons now are very, very too big for you, and
still,
as well is the Garmrook's armor definitely does not fit your new form.
That's why I said like the cloak and stuff.
Yes. We can replace that. You will have leather armor.
I already put that in the sheet.
Lovely. Good.
Okay. So, I swear on this axe, the debt you have given me will be repaid.
The owl nods its head and says, I hope that will be true, for I am in dire need of help.
And you're saying, so my current form, you cannot carry me back up?
Unfortunately, the weight is too...
Reduced person.
And you shrink down to, I think it's half your size, and now you are one...
I turn into a small creature.
Mm-hmm. And you now weigh 1/8.
I weigh 1/8. Everything I wear also reduces to 1/8 its weight.
Mm-hmm.
So I go from... Everything goes from roughly 380 pounds to 1/8 of that.
Okay. And then I am also, because you are technically still at 1 HP, let's drop...
Technically not, because what happened?
Does reincarnate heal?
No, the other thing, because you did something else. Remember?
Let me a second.
I'll PM you.
Okay, thank you. I will.
Yeah.
Check my Discord.
Yeah, you're still on the desk screen if you wanted that.
Oh, yeah, that's I can bring it back as y'all.
And make sure to alt tab it as well.
Back to there, back to the ballroom as it assists you and flies your butt back up the mountain.
But yeah,
that's not a full heal, and remember that's
it's not a full heal. It's not a full heal.
Oh, that's right. Right, you're at however many, however much HP you would be at from and I will also give you a 4th level Cure Wounds. Boom, cast at level 4, submit.
So 26.
Yes. 20. You heal for 26 hit points. And we're going to lower the spell slots of that character by 1. And we return to the scene as this very small half-elf has... where is the music? There.
And as the owl adds, I step off and just grow back normal size.
Yeah. So all of you see this half-elven woman be carried in by the owl.
Wearing Garber's cloak.
Like clothing.
It also has the axe.
Who the
Strange
fuck
woman?
are you?
What happened to Gamaruk?
I am Garmeruk.
Bullshit, you are.
I show
Wait.
the tattoos.
Yep, Garmrook's tattoos are on this new form.
The axe,
You
and
must-
also, Crow, I specifically show you as well the pendant.
Yep, the Minotaur, the Dusk Hunter pendant is around her neck.
Tell me
Then-
something that only the true Garmrook would know.
That you're a
No.
horny bastard.
You must be
I have
Sigrid
so many
then.
questions.
Obviously lying and stolen all this stuff from.
The owl.
God, whoever's drawing that in, will end you.
The owl.
As
when
I
it's-
recall, we've been trying to kill the owl.
What?
It's formed.
Excuse me?
No, were you trying to kill the owl?
No,
No,
weren't we trying to shoot it when we were in the banquet
stepped
hall?
I step
Nope.
in front of the owl.
no.
Excuse
Um,
no. We
that's-
came to help the owl.
Yeah.
Oh.
The owl disappears, and before you all stands the Norse-looking woman from the portrait
Oh, there's a lot of,
downstairs.
people are putting a lot of like things on. Also, erase that. You
Yeah.
gotta erase. Whoever wrote that, you have to erase that because that could actually
rid of
get
that.
called and banned.
How do I erase that?
Erase what?
Fucking knows, dude.
Here, he's just an
You
imp
can't say
now.
that word. You can say shrimp.
He's an imp.
Why can't you say
Don't
imp?
worry, it's not all tabbed in.
You
so
can't
no
say
big deal.
SIMP.
It's because people
Like,
get
get rid of
offended
that.
by it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a banned word on
It's it's banned on because you
Twitch.
know
it's fine.
he's
There.
just an imp.
Hey, Lucas, go to the whole thing.
How do I erase?
You
Click
think
it
Colin
and
was
select
the one that
whole
did it?
thing.
I
Drag-
did. I'm
You-
just
you
trying. Is there a
drag-
way to clear drawings?
So you go to the select move. You put the box over it and just delete.
Oops.
Hang on a second. I gotta
There
move.
we go.
Thank you.
Huh, nice.
Aha!
Actually, hold on. You know another way to prove this as well? I look at the one with the shield that had the gun earlier, and I do the finger guns.
Oh, at Marduk.
Yeah.
Pharaon is going to do a like
Sorry, you do the finger guns?
Official-
Okay, I wink at you.
Nice.
Because
Pharaon is
I 100% saw you with the gun.
Yeah, you're the only one that saw me, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to. Never mind.
You know too much.
You're gonna have to alt tab.
I know
that
too
and
much.
Reset the screen. There you go.
There's
Good. Thank you.
so much new information.
you must be Sigrid then.
I am.
Pharaon says as he rises from his bow.
Tell
We
me.
have come to help after hearing about you from the villagers.
Yes. The creatures here have done horrible things, but there was a monster far worse. It came here and killed everyone. Especially and she's like, you can tell that she's kind of getting a little emotional. Someone very dear to me.
And as I have promised, I swear on the oath of my paladin order that I will help you.
I
Come.
believe the same thing that came to my village sent these creatures. And if
Come-
that's so, I think they were his minions.
Come with me, and I will show you what he has done. And
Pharaon follows.
Sigrid leads you back
Oh,
to
get me, gotta go.
which room? Not the lower rooms. I think it's the upper rooms.
Tell Nancy I say hi.
Gotta find the image. Where is it? Upper floor. There we go. Bap.
And alt tab us back in.
Good. So you're all. Oh, hold on. I gotta scroll down
Yeah.
so everybody can see. A long hallway, and at the end of it, what seems to be a crystal sarcophagus. And on top of it, you notice a northern woman's body that is identical to the woman standing before you.
Is this some sort of soul projection?
This is the only way that I can interact with those on the mountain still. The battle was hard. There were no survivors. And you look as you look in the sarcophagus, you see another Bodak that has been like sealed within this crystal. That creature that you see before you used to be my wife, Astrid.
Ooh.
She did everything in her power to protect me, and from it, my body was not turned when I died. Now, I walk these halls and do what I can for those on the mountain. Now, why have all of you come? Official druid bow to Sigrid. She will match it. You're using lay on hands on yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
To heal up.
Heal
Yep.
up. Cool beans. Also, you would only gain an extra 5 points from...
Exactly. I already did.
Good.
I must warn you, I originally got this information from a separate devil. I wanted to know some information, and he said you owe him a debt. He wanted me to kill you, but I wanted to know what kind of person you were and the circumstances around you before making such a decision. Coming to know everything I do now, I think he is just simply trying to cause more chaos in the world, and for that, Theron looks directly at Roshan. I think that Roshan will have to disappoint his boss today.
Again.
Thaddeus just had like, oh shit eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Because
do.
I was told by his boss who else was working with you. Oh.
Yikes.
I came because I had a vision.
Wait, you don't know.
Yeah, Farrell.
Roshan's boss told Farron that Roshan and someone else would assist.
Oh, that's right. So he doesn't know that it
killing
was
Sigrid.
Doesn't know that it was Thaddeus who was.
I don't know who was the assistant. I
Yeah.
just know Roshan himself would help me with this task. So,
Yeah, Thaddeus is like looking around and it just has like listening and he's like, oh shit.
You said you saw a vision.
Yeah, I'm a divination wizard.
Divination. Then you're a student of Davrin's.
You know my mentor?
I do. We worked together years ago, securing the artifact that holds the little essence of Sulturus. Well, what remains of it.
That's amazing.
We built the Sunwell together. And if only it were here now, we could reawaken Sulturus with the light of the Soul Petal Rose.
Funny you should mention that, Sunwell. I, might kinda exactly happen to have it.
As Sky pulls the lantern out from her, from her pouch, Sigrid's eyes widen, and her hands clasp around yours. Please, quickly, come with me, all of you.
I believe that is a fulfilled delivery. And
Jonathan is
Farron
kinda
and Verosa
standing here
follows.
just like, I am so confused.
Farron wants to be trailing right behind so that he can be one of the first ones to see the flower.
Okay. Sigrid leads you up to a...
Garbuck is still getting used to his new body, so he's gonna stay in the back.
Okay.
There.
Oh, you need to work those womanly curves in.
No, you literally watch them like they're stretching and they're like punching the air and stuff like that, doing like swinging
Fair.
motions.
Mm-hmm.
seen what they can do.
The new body weight. No
Wait, how
giant
much-
head.
Wait, how tall is Garmurk now?
That's good.
Half the height.
Yeah,
They
You-
are 6'7".
still pretty tall,
Still
but
tall.
Very tall.
yeah.
Still taller than Sky.
They're still tall. Jesus.
Yeah, half elves are actually taller than humans.
I'm honestly surprised Thaddeus has not flirted with him yet.
Not.
He's become a hot elven girl,
Um,
you know?
Okay.
That is
I'm a
mightily
hot elven
confused.
girl. Are you kidding me?
You have been hit on.
Sigrid leads you all to a massive door that, when she, like, actually, I have the door. Boom.
Oh. Damn, that's a nice one.
Yep. And
Before she opens it,
Yep.
Theron's going to turn to Verosa and say, Verosa, I told you back at the inn that I wanted to surprise you. Well, here it is. And he waits for her to open the door or will assist her
Yep.
in
she,
doing so.
Spirit.
You have to drag it down a little bit for the
Oh.
screen.
Thank you.
As we are kind of like standing in front of the door, Jonathan's just kind of like, is it just me, or does this door seem really out of place in this whole castle mountain area?
Honestly, considering what I've been through, I do not find anything surprising anymore.
Yeah, this looks like a pretty normal door to me.
As Sigrid pushes the door open, this is what y'all see before you. She walks out into there's a massive set of stairs that she walks up before you, as well as, let's move you over. Ba-doop.
Oh wow.
Retab.
Pop-up.
Oh, I love
Oh.
instincts.
You have to drag it out a little bit too.
Yeah, a little bit. Ooh, that's a little. Here, we're just gonna. That should be due. You see this massive a massive flower in the center of these crystals that are radiating with arcane energy. That you can see that these flowing, like almost what are the things that come off this, like the sun, that like shoot off into space that are
Rona ejection.
yes.
Flares.
Basically,
Flares?
you see,
Radiation.
yeah, flares of this energy shooting off into the sky around the mountain, and you realize this is where the eternal aurora is coming from. This flower has many uses. It has protected the mountain for generations, and all those before it. It has also been used as a ceremonial site. My wife and I were all bound our souls together so that we would always find each other here. I cannot move on until I see I'm with her again. I tried to reincarnate her as I did for your friend, but her body would not return. But the flower has one other use. It can give a portion of its power to those who stand before it and offer their true name, and pledge to fight against the forces of chaos and darkness in this world. So, who amongst you is worthy?
Aaron is going to step forward, turn to Verosa, and he's gonna have his little monologue.
Okay.
Verosa, I originally came to the mountain with the intent to gift this to you, though at the time I did not understand both the significance of the gift in devil culture, nor the importance of this flower in maintaining the safety of those living here. I now know that it has the power to hold back a great evil buried within this mountain, and that removing it would be the direct genocide of all life in this region. I cannot move the soul petal rose or let any harm come to it. I also did not understand its power to bind two souls in a vow. While I do really like you, I don't think either of us are ready for an eternal commitment yet.
He nods knowingly.
Instead, I have prepared a different gift for you. Pharaon swings his backpack gently to the ground and pulls out a beautifully crafted chest decorated with stars and moons. He gives the chest to Verosa and waits for him to open it.
He slowly kneels down at the chest and inspects it, just simply impressed with the packaging, and he lifts open the lid of the chest.
Inside is a shiny clockwork eye, recognizable as the eye of the mechanism, the mechanical sniper that had first attacked him in the city on their date.
He gives a knowing smile as
An ebony-looking spinal bone also sits in there. That one is blackened but polished to have a beautiful shine, as well as another skull that is this same ebony color, burnt to a crisp, but shining and beautiful. And lastly, an ivory human skull with delicate patterns carved all over, and a teal rope is holding everything in place.
How long is the rope? What size is this? Is it wrap around your neck or wrap around your waist?
It's like a silk rope. Basically, it was so things didn't jiggle as Pharaon was traveling.
Okay.
So it was just to keep the delicate pieces from bumping into each other. So it looks all soft and fluffy.
He looks down at these trophies and trinkets, and gives you a smile and says, "You have given me the punishment of my enemies, those who would harm myself and those I care about. I could ask for no greater gift." And
I'm glad.
he takes the silk and wraps the skull bound around his waist for the time being.
These are all trophies I have gathered from creatures that tried to harm you. While I didn't finish all the kills, I did put a lot of effort into that general that I did get the killing blow on.
Yes, I remember watching you tear his insides out. It was very exciting.
I know it's not a conventional gift, but I figured since you are a necromancer, clean bones are probably more appealing than, well... Anyways, in my culture, when a druid gifts someone a rare or magical flower, it is to signify how much they care for a person. It's like a proposal of sorts, like boyfriends with more commitment, but not as binding as fiancés. I think that's the city word.
He
Anyways.
takes your hand in his and says, "I graciously accept."
Well, if you ever want the soul petal rose in the future, just let me know, and I'm sure I can find another or create another.
He smiles and
means.
puts a hand up. He says, "That will be quite all right. I would not ask for a gift that would require the genocide of people."
Jonathan's just kind of standing over to the side, being like, "Are we interrupting?"
No, Jonathan, but at this point, if they do ever want to get married, I could officiate it.
You are a paladin. And
have
Pharaon
access to
is
the
going
ceremony
to
spell.
gently kiss Verosa's hand and hold it, be all happy and sweet.
Aww.
Aww.
I told myself I wouldn't cry. Well,
That was beautiful. Truly.
That was your demon
Truly.
buddy,
That was
right?
beautiful.
Yes, that is my devil friend.
And you're the orange background, and he's
These
the red
two.
background?
These two. Yes.
Okay.
Thaddeus and Roshan would make quite the couple, though.
Oh no. It's the black.
And the
It's the
weed.
black background and the brown background.
Usually, I've
So
heard
who's
Thaddeus, I
this?
think he'd be dead.
That's Jonathan.
That's
Okay, that's
Jonathan.
That's
That's it.
Sky.
Character.
Guy.
Guy, okay, and that,
That's Roshan.
and that's Crow.
No,
That's
That's
Nope.
Thaddeus.
that's Thaddeus.
that's bad. This is Crow.
Crow is
No,
this
no,
one.
that's
sorry,
that's
this is Crow. This is
yes,
Crow.
that's
Okay,
fair. That is
okay.
fair on.
Okay.
That's
By process of elimination, you have made it.
yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, it was nice. That was sweet.
Nothing.
It is, after all, part of my culture. When such a gift is accepted, we celebrate with a song.
Start doing a jig instantly as soon as you
That
said
is
that.
also within my druidic circle. I agree with that one.
I'm gonna
Okay.
pull up my loot, and I'm just gonna.
Ooh,
Beautiful, beautiful. Clap, 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 clap.
nice.
Should I roll
wonderful.
performance? I'm gonna roll performance.
Yeah, give it a go.
Do a little jig. As
Colin, I
always.
sent you a message. I just asked him something about something.
Aha!
A 10.
Because of the situation, I'll give you advantage.
Hey!
Oh,
So-
I'll assist.
A one, yeah. Actually,
11.
that's true. Well, no,
Very good.
your assistant would be the help action, which technically
okay.
gives him advantage.
Okay.
So that now it is a nat 20 with Farron and Johan working together.
Beautiful.
This is my dance. It's okay.
the
Everyone
seven
just
dance.
moved.
The 7 dance.
Colin,
love it.
Colin, I sent you a PM.
1 second. I'll take a look.
You just type that out.
The Underdark City is the city of Laemora. The Pit Arena did not have a name.
So just the pits of Laemora.
Yes.
See no pit.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna be brutal.
Okay.
Ricken's pits.
Anyways,
So
kind of
Mhm.
turn towards Sigurd. Sorry about taking so much time.
yes. You need not apologize. Would any of you like to come forward and be blessed by the flower?
Yes.
Would I put my hand up?
All right. Step forward.
Rosa, would you like to be blessed?
He'll walk it on up, and I will make his decision for something else later. Sigrid steps to the side.
I guess. Worth at least trying. Assuming, of course, that the rose
Oh,
doesn't.
Colin chat.
I'm looking. I'm looking. Okay. Roll me the thing.
You're gonna have to alt tab back in, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Sweet Jesus, please.
So, just honestly, when Garmurk gets up to there, though, Garmurk's just going to give a very long name.
Okay.
With a lot of titles.
That works. Yep. And Garmruk,
Yes.
you feel a massive flow of energy like make its way into your body. You feel stronger and more skilled. Add to your character sheet improved critical from the fighter champion subclass.
Shit.
Fucking Garmurk having that.
Damn.
I guess true name, Jonathan Andres Wraith.
Jonathan Andreas Wraith.
But so what the title that Garmurk also puts on, by the way, Colin,
Mhm.
is Champion of the Pit Fighters, Hero of Laemora,
Nice.
that sort of thing.
Jonathan, you feel the same way, and you gain Watcher's Will from the Paladin Oath of the Watchers,
Huh.
which I will.
Do I have to stand right up against it?
You don't have to be right up against it, but
Okay, I want to be like back here.
I will be able to link all of these to you guys later, so we can add them into your character sheets. Will be good.
For the source type, should I just put the flower?
The baby.
Soul Petal Rose.
The babe.
The baby.
So I take it one by one. Everybody
it's
is going
not-
to.
So to change that range, I just typed that as
Actually,
19.
I'm gonna have each. Yeah, I'm gonna have each player speak their name because so far we've had Jonathan and we've had Garmrock speak. Who would like to go next?
I guess Johan will step forward next.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have Fang in one hand, my loot in the other, arms stretched, and I take a knee. And I speak in Halfling. Nok Naresh. I bow my head.
Okay. Johan, you will gain the Psychic Blades ability from the Bard College of Whispers.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Next.
I take a long bow, then I step back.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
I'll go up next. Thais is full on just expecting to get like electrocuted and fried. By the way.
Okay, Theron honestly is going to prepare a spell because he don't trust you.
Okay.
He's
Thais
just
goes up and
watching.
like,
Just watching you.
it's like, am I really the owner of the wild? He's like thinking, like, am I the owner of the wild side now? It's like, I don't feel like it. Like I am entitled, but
Entitled, you are technically.
that is rum, and I just like bow my head very like courteously to the flower.
You do, in fact, feel this electrical energy surge through your body as you gain the ability Destructive Wrath from the Tempest Cleric domain.
Oh, fuck right off.
Ooh. Spicy.
What do I feel? I feel like
Energized! Like you could do some damage!
You're a battery.
You feel tingly.
holy shit. I wish I could make this into a drink.
Let's maybe not do that. But good
So
good hustle.
where is that?
I will be linking it to you later.
Bet.
Okay, I'll step up.
Okay.
And I pull my shield out, and then I bow on one knee with my shield in front of me.
Okay. And you speak your name, and Marduk, you feel energy enter you, and you will be gaining the ability Words of Terror, also from the Bard College of Whispers.
Sweet.
Mhm. Next.
I can go next.
Okay.
Basically,
Oh,
well,
sorry, I got back.
Thank you. Speak my full name. Sky Arch Hathaway.
Sky, you feel this energy enter your body, and you will gain the ability Hypnotic Gaze from the Wizard School of Enchantment, as well as the Sunwell begins to shine brightly as you from your side, and the what's it called? The aperture that's at the center opens wide and begins shimmering and almost like a strobe light flickering with all certain shades of colors. And as you look inside, you see this spinning disc of light begin to move faster and faster as it splits widely like a gyroscope. And out of these spinning discs, small wings begin to grow out of them. And slowly, eyes begin to open, and they slowly blink, and this small they're looking around almost confused as to what they are, as this small spirit of light is flapping its wings and floating inside the center of the Sunwell, and it's looking up at you.
Oh wow, it's kind of adorable.
For anybody who wants to know what it looks like, I believe I have. Give me a second.
Do we see this or only Sky?
If anybody else looks inside the Sunwell,
Oh, okay.
What point of order? What is the Sunwell?
the Sunwell
Still in
is
front
a
of us.
magical lantern that Sky has held. Oh, I have all caps on.
I stare at it and like I do a hiss. I like.
Why? Why would you?
Where is my image?
Why would you hiss at that?
It's adorable.
It's a beautiful magical creature.
Here we go. I'm not sure if beautiful is the word I'd use to describe it.
Considering, Colin, considering what Pharaon sees in his forest on a daily basis,
That's true. That's true.
that vine creeper thing didn't even
this,
phase him.
this is what everyone sees.
Be not afraid.
Be not
Be
afraid.
not
Like an angel from the Bible.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
fucking
it's a
horrified.
throne. That's the throne.
I think it's adorable. I'm not
Wow.
gonna lie. I legit think it's adorable.
I
You
hate
got lucky
everything
since it
about
doesn't
that.
have mouths. You don't have to feed it. Wonderful.
It's so cute though.
Okay.
Okay then.
To me, that may. To others, this may be creepy.
Okay,
but to me,
hold on.
that's
So
adorable.
Garmruk sees that, and then Garmruk also says to themselves, "Yeah, but I also went face to face with the Fate Weaver."
Back
Yeah.
up. Like,
It's adorable.
Straight up, back up.
Okay.
Okay.
We are definitely from very different druid circles.
Well then. Oh, I think Roshan still needs to if he's gonna.
Yes.
Alright, let's do this.
Pharaon is also going to keep an eye on Roshan, considering
Alright.
who his boss is.
Alright, Roshan, Forerunner Prime of the Bladed Geese, most charismatic person in this entire group of nuts.
As you say that, the light of the soul petal flower fills you, and you all of a sudden know that what you're saying is true as you gain the Silver Tongue ability from the Bard College of Eloquence.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice. Does my tongue physically turn silver?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, I just got an idea.
I mean, your boss is made of metal.
I'll draft it tomorrow, actually.
Tight.
Oh, well.
And
Hey,
Clegg.
get up here, you gotta try this.
Okay.
A
And
hell of a drug.
Clegg
Right.
looks up,
Cocaine
and
is a hell of Arcanine is
It's
a
a hell of a drug.
he
Clegg goes
Flower
up and says,
power.
Cleggson.
Clegg collected wild goblins, and he feels light. And I have separate ones set up for the NPCs that I will be giving them. And Verosa will stand before the. Oh, and he's moving around.
Pharaon
So for the-
is taking a moment to speak to Sigrid privately as he looks at
Verosa
that.
Taran. And he's also blessed by the flower. So that will be a decision I get to make later. And he takes his place at your side.
No, that's cute.
Thaddeus is like just flexing his muscles in front of Jonathan's like, we got power now.
Sigrid, I must tell you that the beast that sent its minions here to attack your people, it killed my village, and it cursed me. I don't know if my curse could affect the flower, and I don't know if it is worth the risk. And
Fla-
Pharaon shows her his flame, which usually it should be a bright orange, fiery red, something somewhat natural or magical in nature, but it is black like smoke.
Sigrid puts her hand under yours and says,
But Jill's computer shut off.
"Oh shit."
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh,
She just messaged Discord.
'Kay.
Sorry, computer shut off. No warning.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Probably.
Brief pause then.
In that case, Colin, I sent you a quick private message.
Okay, I will
Do
look on my
you think we should
phone.
take a hot minute to figure out the stream so that Colin doesn't have to alt tab every every second?
Actually,
Yeah,
set-
let's figure
set
that
up a
out.
new-
It's getting,
is
it's getting
honestly more
annoying
important.
for him.
Set up a new player,
That is honestly
and
more
then
important.
just share that screen. Again, I think that's the easiest fix. Also, if we're taking a 2-minute break, I'm gonna go for a cigarette.
Go for it.
I haven't stopped smoking, so.
Keep it
damn.
Twitch friendly, right?
That rips.
Keep it Twitch friendly. All right, switching audio.
Well,
Oh yeah, we're on Twitch.
I'm gonna go have a little break and see about get some dinner started.
Okay. I don't.
Also for
Am I able to? I don't know
Brad
that.
water.
What was the bell? Because I want to go Google this now.
Oh, what
Here,
the thing you got?
think I have it. It
Uh,
was this one, yeah?
let me check, because you just messaged it to me.
Yeah.
Boom. Yes, that is correct. Copy that and send it to Brad.
Oh my god, Brad, that's he. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, destructive wrath.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give that a little read, my friend.
I'm hearing a lot of yes, but not a lot of context.
Alright, where are we putting these in the,
That will go
Character
on your
sheet.
character sheet on to the place where you have the features and traits. You'll put in the plus, and you will add that.
Yeah,
Oh, personality traits?
Oh.
sorry about that. My computer gave me no warning to when it had low battery, so it shut off on me.
Oh, wait. No, never mind.
Yes, Destructive Wrath. Starting at 2nd level, Brad, you can use your Channel Divinity, which you will gain as many uses as a cleric would, as a based on your current level. So rather than like having to take individual levels of cleric to get more uses of it, you will have as many uses of it from being your current level. When you roll, you use your Channel Divinity to wield the power of the storm with unchecked ferocity. When you roll lightning or thunder damage, you can use your Channel Divinity to deal maximum damage instead of rolling.
Oh wow, that sounds terrifying.
So, is that a
Okay.
source as a feat or other?
So the way that Channel Divinity works for a cleric, by the way, Brad, what level are you?
Oh yeah, also everybody gets to go up to level 7.
Oh, yes.
Wait,
And yes, you two will go up to level 10.
thank you.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, what?
So is that feat or other now?
That would go into features and traits.
Yeah, feats.
But Brad, you have
Yeah.
the ability to Channel Divinity twice.
Oh.
Twice per long rest, yeah.
Is the Silver Tongue a class for us?
Yes, Silver Tongue is from Bard College of Eloquence.
Bingo bango.
Which does... Oh yeah, wait. Is Crow back yet? Or no? No, not yet.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to properly.
All good. Character, classes, Bard, College of Eloquence, Silver Tongue. You are a master at saying the right thing at the right time. When you make a Charisma, Persuasion, or Charisma Deception check, you can treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10.
Wow.
Nice.
So you cannot roll lower than a 10 for Charisma and for Persuasion or Deception.
Nice.
So we're all gonna level up now?
Yes, y'all can level up.
So we need the
did-
character mancer
Maybe.
plus.
Did Jonathan
I'm just
go
gonna.
up yet?
I'm just.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I was second.
And
start my
yeah,
level.
right.
So
Sigrid puts
conversation with Sigrid.
Sigrid puts her hand under yours, under the black flame, and she puts her hand over top of it, and like normally that would burn someone, but she's a spirit, so not too much to worry about. And the flame is extinguished, and she says, "It will take more than this type of darkness to hurt the flower. It is a powerful artifact of abjuration. It would take a great deal to simply harm it. You need not fear your curse."
Thank you. I just couldn't live with myself if I could harm people because of this.
Why
Thank you.
not?
And Farron is gonna go up, and he will bow down the ceremonial kind of bow when doing prayer, and says, "I am Farron, guardian of the Estrain Forest, sole survivor of the Moon Druid Circle there."
I can increase one of my things by 2 or 2 of my things by 1. Interesting. To a max of 20, I assume.
Yep.
Well, I mean, that seems logical. There we go, Colin.
Okay.
Colin, do we
Let me,
remember my roles?
I believe they're listed in the Discord chat. I might have put them in general or possibly important information.
Actually, just go back.
Game resources. Scrolling
Excuse
up.
me,
Nope,
sorry.
not game resources.
12 and 11.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I knew it was close to that.
Baby. Oh, baby, so many new toys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just like the fact that Garmer can now crit on a 19.
Mm-hmm. I thought you might like that.
And don't forget, if Garmer crits, he gets to do a free attack.
Big ol' smite man.
Oh, that's disgusting. This looks disgusting and I love it.
Are we using Character Mancer to level up?
I don't believe so, because I haven't been using Character Mancer for anything else.
Fair. That's why I just
Oh,
wanted to
Character
check.
answer is a pain.
What happens for Farron?
Farron feels the light of his, fill him, and the shadow around him. Normally, the darkness can give you a feeling of discomfort. However, the pain of it begins to lighten, and you gain access to Shadow Step from the Monk Way of Shadow ability.
Oh.
You gain the ability.
Shadow Step.
Yes, you gain the ability to step from one shadow to another. When you are in dim light or darkness, as a bonus action, you can teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see that is also in dim light or darkness. You then have advantage on the first melee attack you make before the end of the turn.
Jesus.
Oh.
Should I just
Give me
take
that,
some money?
XP.
So, Crow just combined that with Wild Shape and
Have yourself a time.
Oh
have
my
yourself
god.
a fucking time.
See, here's the thing, is that specifically how tigers work, is that the fucking pounce can only happen if you move at least 20 or 40 feet or something.
Yep.
So, if you use Shadow Step, that counts as movement, so you can still do pounce with Shadow Step.
Yeah.
Oh, god, that's terrifying. Oh, god, thank you.
Question, Colin.
Yes.
I got the thing you sent me. Is it 2d6 or 5d6?
I know what I'm doing.
Can you message me the thing that I sent you? Because I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, let me,
Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Hold on.
Oh, good.
How do
I'm actually away from keyboard right now.
I level up? I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, because
Um,
I was gonna use Charactermancer, but
yeah, I don't have Charactermancer for you guys. You'll have to input the information manually.
You
So-
have to put that in manually, but Charactermancer does work on our character sheets, Colin.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Can I
it's
use-
roll 20. Just use Charactermancer.
Yeah.
Right?
if
How
you-
do you use Charactermancer?
Launch level plus Charactermancer.
Yeah.
Hey Brad, I'm sending you a message on Facebook.
I already know what spell I want to take. At least one of the
Because
spells I want to take.
the only thing is, if you have stuff that's like homebrew, you have to type that in manually after. But apart from that, it literally does everything else.
Where do I launch it?
You go to your character sheet,
Yeah.
go to the cogwheel that's
Okay.
beside spells, scroll down
Oh,
to launch
spells.
level plus Charactermancer.
Oh, okay.
I can add 2 new spells apparently.
Okay, I'm back.
Doesn't matter.
What say you, sir?
Whatever.
I'm
Whatever.
Not you, Ryan.
Whatever.
I'm
Whatever.
still working on some stuff.
Whatever.
Multi-class.
Yeah, you can go into a second class if you want to.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty powerful stuff.
You can
If you want. Otherwise,
All the advantages and none of the disadvantages.
Mhm.
sometimes.
Wonder if Roshan should start partaking in bardism.
Oh, I get a hit dice, don't I?
I mean, you
Huh?
already have the most
Yeah.
overpowered ability from almost any bard class subclass in the game, so
Yeah, but I don't think Roshan is a sex pest, so I'll pass.
you don't. Hey now, I play a bard in another game,
You can
and
be-
he's not a sex pest.
You can just barter with people. Use your silver tongue to convince people to do shit for you. You're gonna run a guild. You're gonna need to pay people or
Except that
talk
also,
like you're paying people.
don't forget that he's a warlock. Warlocks already have really high charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently I get 2 spells at level 7.
Yeah, you get to pick 2 spells to add to
You know what?
your...
I might
Wait, is that a-
multi-class.
Did you, Johan? Do you have a 1d8 minus 1 roll?
Hit dice? Yep.
Unfortunately, it doesn't have my moon circle.
I
so
might actually
can't
multi-class
do-
into fighter, actually,
or
now that
Commancer.
I'm the leader of a guild.
Honestly, taking 2 levels of fighter is a good choice.
Yeah, as action surge
Yeah,
is
it's
just
really
an awesome
good.
ability.
Action surge is amazing.
Just Lucas, just don't, just remember, because everybody hit level 7 now.
Mm-hmm.
If you wait to go until level 8, you do get your next ability score increase at level 8.
Okay, you know what? I'll hold off on multi-classing for now, then.
I'm not gonna lie, this sounds really hilarious to have, but I think I want a different spell actually.
So everyone's got a bonus now, right?
We're all
Uh,
level 7, yeah.
yes.
And they have a boon from the flower.
And the flower, yeah.
And some of them
Oh,
sound
did we level up?
pretty-
Sorry?
Yes, you did too.
Oh. I
Alright,
wasn't paying attention, sorry.
Yeah, let me try to find that for you.
Yeah, hold on.
Ooh, Brad
No,
getting
I-
the
I
5 on
got
the
it.
D6. Not nice.
Mm-hmm.
How do I find out?
Yeah, I'm
How
doing it
much?
for you right now, Ryan.
Okay, thank you. it's a
Warlocks, I
D8.
believe, get a D...
It's a D8.
Okay.
Don't fuck me, dice roller.
Yeah, everything's the same except you
Let's
gain...
go! Aw.
Ryan? Ryan.
So that puts me up
What?
to a...
Everything's the same except you gain your hit dice and you gain 1 additional cantrip.
Oh, okay. So I gain.
You have 4 now.
I'm at 58 health instead of 55. And I gain an additional cantrip.
And that's all that changes for you.
Interesting. What's a cool cantrip, guys?
You know
shit.
the cantrip.
I need to be... I'm in the wrong...
Do I?
There.
Finger guns.
I already have that.
Still waiting on that answer there, Paul.
Sorry.
So what has happened to my armor class?
Did you do Charactermancer, Crow?
Yeah, I did.
So here's the thing. Charactermancer will reset your armor class to you not having armor. So you just got to put it back up as if you're wearing armor. That's basically it. Because roll 20 doesn't.
Oh, yes.
Roll 20 got rid of its
Yeah, no, just 2D.
its sheet thing where that if you because you have it has the proficiencies and everything like that, but no longer actually has that you're wearing armor as a section anymore.
Oh god,
What
yeah,
I
I see what you mean. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cause yeah, you are 10th. Cause that. Oh my god, that would be way too much.
Jesus Christ. That's... Something's wrong
Ooh,
there.
Eyes of the Runekeeper. That sounds useful.
Bro, if you want to stream, I can help you.
Yeah, I'll just add my
And
spell later.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
need it to be like that.
I'll add it later. Or should I add it now? I'll probably add it now.
I don't...
Yeah, extra attack.
Beguiling
baby.
influence. Oh baby.
I really don't think he only had 13 armor class. That doesn't sound right to me.
So the thing is, Crow, what do you what armor are you wearing?
I'm wearing medium hide armor.
So
There you go, Colin.
So hide armor in 5th edition
Uh-huh.
gives you just a flat 12 AC.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Plus
buddy.
your dexterity modifier.
Meow,
Yep.
meow.
Strange. For some reason, I thought I had higher. Maybe I'm just crazy. To be fair, I didn't look at it before I changed it.
Maximum 2 for your dex, by the way, Crow.
I only have +1 dex, so
So
I'm only at
you literally
13.
only have a 13 AC.
I guess I'm usually a bear when I get hurt, to be fair, so...
Yeah.
There is that.
I rarely get hit with things, because I'm just bear.
Would it be worth getting Beguiling influence, even though I'm already fucking amazing at deception and persuasion?
Redundancy is pretty good.
Possibly. That's an invocation, yeah?
Do you have proficiency in it already, Lucas, in either of those?
I mean, I got a silver tongue now.
But the thing is, do you have proficiency in them?
I do, yes.
Then don't get it because
Yeah,
all
then don't do
all it gives you is proficiency in those skills.
Agonizing Blast, if you don't have that, is a good one.
Yeah, that's a good
Agonizing Blast will definitely help you, because then you can add your Charisma modifier whenever you cast Eldritch Blast.
Me?
No.
That's
Oh, sorry.
the
no,
other
that's
Warlock.
not a cantrip, then that's a fucking warlock thing. Never mind.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's probably a good idea.
Also, Lucas, you're a Hexblade, right?
I am.
Don't forget, every long rest you can attune to a weapon of your choice that you are wielding, and you also add your Charisma modifier to the attacks to hit and damage, including the Dex or Strength modifier.
I'm also looking at Eyes of the Runekeeper. That looks really useful.
What is that?
It's locked. Why is it locked? I need you to update my proficiencies.
Eyes of the Runekeeper is a good one, but I would probably recommend Agonizing Blast. personally.
Yeah.
Also, whoever just said for updating your proficiencies, if you go to the last page with the cog wheel on the thing, you could actually update your proficiencies that way.
Or are people getting things that improve their proficiencies?
I changed my dex bonus, but it didn't update my proficiencies.
Your dex is now +5, so that just that acrobatics should be something like 5 + 4 is 9. That's correct.
Yeah, but 2, 3, and 5 should be one higher than they are.
2, 3, and 5? Where? Which skills?
The second one from the list, the third one from the list, and the fifth one on the list. The ones that get the dex bonus.
Dex. Only 3 skills get Dex
Dex.
bonus. Acrobatics, sleight of hand, and stealth. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, I have.
Yeah, those are the only ones that
Ah,
get it.
I should
Yep.
And my bottom one.
Yeah.
I wanted
Yeah.
that
So
much.
those are all 9, and then you have the whichever one you have expertise in. I've said it.
Yeah.
That's jump below.
9 plus 5 is 14.
Uh,
I think it's now 5, not 4.
no, that's adding in not 5 and 4 to make 9. And then plus with your below it, plus an additional 4 makes 13. In your tool proficiencies and custom skills,
Mm-hmm.
that's where your expertise is.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand,
So,
stealth.
so your thing is correct.
I do have Thunderwave.
9 plus 5 is 14.
What? No, it's not plus 14. It's plus 4.
You just get +4.
5 from Dex, 4 from proficiency bonus. 5 plus 4 is 9.
I understand.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
I get to pick a spell now?
Mhm.
Nice.
I got some very nice
Hey,
new spells.
by the way, hey Crow, you want to know something
You know
that's
what?
kind
We're
of
gonna
funny?
have it.
Mm-hmm.
In 2 levels, I can get rid of your curse.
Ah. That would be useful.
You know,
It's not quite a full problem for him yet, but we'll see how tonight goes. Cause
It's just good in general to get rid of a curse in D&D, Crow.
yep, it is.
I was gonna
But, like,
I was gonna take
Garmrick just walking up to you and just your curse is like, I've had this my entire life, Garmrick. Goodbye.
I've had it for 6 years.
Yeah, but just like touch you once. The fuck?
True.
So I was gonna take Fire Shield. I'm choosing Lightning Bolt instead.
Ah, I can see why you would.
Oh, you're gonna have lightning bolt too?
Yeah, but mine's gonna do a
Honestly?
bit a significant amount more damage.
That's fair. Lightning attacks are fun.
No concentration, duration. Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think updated everything properly there. I typed out the thing you sent me and whisper chatted it to you. Is that accurate?
Actually bump it up to 3d6 because that's what you get from at least from 5th level.
Yeah, Colin, I took that, by the way. Or Minor Illusion, I guess. No, not Minor Illusion. That's not Druid thing. I'm on the wrong fucking Google search to begin with. That would help.
Carl, I'm sending you a message.
Alrighty.
That's what it does. Look at that spell.
Control flames, create bonfire.
And like it's instant, Crow. There is no save.
Wait, I can just create a bonfire just anywhere? That's cool.
It only lasts a couple of minutes though. That's the
Enough
unfortunate part about creating bonfire.
Bonfire inside the castle.
Yeah, just randomly do a little dance around it. It'd be great.
Oh, okay.
So I can use my channel divinity twice, correct?
Damn.
Yes, but twice per long rest. So after you do a long rest, it comes
It
back.
gets, yeah. I just put in my class resource.
Cool. Got it.
Unfortunately, this
Thanks, Ryan.
doesn't
Got it?
Yep.
cast at higher levels.
Oof, I can only use
Too
one.
bad.
I can only use one channel divinity.
So Crow, you know the best part about fucking remove curse? The curse could technically be like a 9th level spell curse or whatever, and the just level 3 remove curse, it's gone.
Yeah, really.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm at the end of Character Mancer, but it's not letting me apply the changes.
So it's because okay, look at so when it's done that, what are you on? Like what section?
Review section.
So what does it say?
It's just trying to show me a comparison, but they're all blank, like before leveling and after leveling. I don't know if it's loading, taking a
Did you
while.
do
Away.
Character Mancer Plus or no?
I'm just using regular Character Mancer.
So yes, but did you do Character Mancer level plus, or Character Mancer level 1?
There's a difference?
There is
Yes.
a
There
difference.
is a very big difference.
Because if you did Character Mancer level 1, you just remade your character.
Hold
Because
up.
did you do the top Character Mancer button or the lower Character Mancer button?
The lower one.
Then you did it correct. Just stream and I let me see what you see.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh shit, what'd I do? Oh. Boop-a-doo-ba-doo-boo.
Okay, cool. I get 1 spell. At any point, do you get
Hit back.
proficiency things to put in? Or is it only feats that would do that?
Okay.
It's only feats.
Because Lucas, go down. Hold on. Like, stop scrolling down. I need to see what your spell list is at.
Bellis?
1 of 1 spells chosen, 1 level 4 spell chosen. Okay, you've got that correct. Go to features. You have the Eldritch Blast cantrip, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I see something in levels, maybe?
Did you roll your health?
Oh, I need to roll my health?
You got an 8.
Okay, now go to review again.
Still nothing.
Go to levels. And then hit next.
Yeah.
Just
Hit
hit next again. Wait for that to load. Next. Nope, still nothing.
Just hit cancel and retry it.
Yeah.
Just remember 8 is
Yeah.
your set thing, so discard. Go hit the gear at the top, at the smaller gear.
Yep. And then
Scroll
go
down.
scroll down. Character mention
There.
level. So
Next.
Okay.
Type in the 8,
Yeah, type in the 8.
Go.
then next.
Next. Agonizing Blast. Next.
Okay, so hold on. Look at your cantrip list real quick.
Scroll up. Fuck. There we go.
Ryan, check the chat.
So, put the cantrips down. Like, your cantrip list down.
Hold on.
3
Yeah, so then now you choose your next spell.
Take the banishment.
Now next. There you go.
Oh, there we now it worked. Okay.
So, hey Brad,
Light changes.
question for you.
I didn't check what that thing did.
This is what
Yeah.
that thing does. When you get access to a feed,
Just DM it to me.
I did.
How you just make How you just make light changes.
Nice.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, Brad,
Mm.
the reason that you take that one
Whatever.
when you get the chance to is so that you can use this one. Trust me when I say you will thank me for this. Oh boy!
Yes,
apparently
I got it.
BC
I got
weather's. Apparently the BC weather forecast called for up to 30 centimeters of snow this weekend.
What?
I just
Bullshit.
fired off.
Hold on.
Global warming and global cooling
Well,
at the same time.
Climate change.
It's been the coldest April in like 60 years. and one of the wettest as well.
And then we're gonna have the hottest summer yet again, and it's probably gonna last longer into the fall. Our weather's gonna be super fucked up. That's just cause and effect. You know? Direct cause and effect.
I have to be born now.
So is
Why not a
everybody
simpler
done?
time, like the 80s?
This is why I'm adopted.
Or the 70s?
Alrighty, I think everyone's leveled up.
I think so.
Colin, do you want me to level up Barossa also?
We can take care of that later.
Oh, I should level up Clegg, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
later.
Alright,
What time is it?
Clegg.
It's
It's only
9:35.
only 9:30. Yeah, we got time.
You got time.
Oh yeah, so I guess if you
Wait, should I level up Clegg to level 7? Because he's level
No,
5.
no,
yet.
no, he would only go up to level 6.
Okay.
And it's also not leveling him up yet.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, NPCs technically should not be staying with the party as much as they have been.
Now you're catching on, Brad.
That's cool, but
Just
Okay,
remember,
so Mr. DM,
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
everybody's ready.
Lovely.
Okay.
Nick.
All right. Well, if we're quite done here, because like everyone who's come to the top has achieved their goals. Yes.
Yep.
Making sure that the soul petalroos are safe. Yes.
Everyone has said their name and got the boon.
And making sure the soul flower stays here is also a thing we must do.
Yep.
We can talk
we're all
to the
still
villagers. They seemed quite intent that if there was safe passage here, that they would help reinforce and protect the soul petal, knowing how important
Heart's
it
just
is to
pounding.
the land.
Yes.
Before I'm just gonna ask one question.
Now that the creatures have been dealt with, pilgrims will be able to return to the top of the mountain.
That is good. We will ensure that this place stays safe and fortified, should more try to come. I'm afraid that I don't know what happened to the ones that Garmruk took down. Garmruk, did you finish them off, or?
Their trail walked into the forest.
oh, so they're still around.
Yes,
the-
but they're very hurt by
The
the looks
wolves?
of it.
Are you talking about the giant wolves?
No,
No,
the
no,
Podax.
The Odax.
The big scary
Oh.
things that Garmruk threw out the window.
Oh shit.
We should
Yeah,
honestly
they're still
try
alive.
to track them down and fight them while they're still injured. And give them no time
Yeah, we
to
should probably
rest.
go and deal with that.
If those things attack others, they'll turn into more Bodax from what the collector said. So
Oh god, they multiply. Really?
they do.
That sounds
Well
terrifying.
then,
We
Lady Sigurd,
we should
thank
deal
you
with
so
that.
much for your hospitality. I think we have business lower down the mountain.
Okay. Well, I again, as is custom in these occasions, we should once again play a quick little ditty to celebrate. And I step up back in front of the flower here, and we're just gonna do a quick little.
Watching you.
Oh, that was out of tune. Hang on.
Play Death Grips.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
All right.
I'm gonna roll to see how good my
Let me perform.
dance
Hang on.
was.
Hang on,
It
no,
was
Let me perform.
less than
Ooh.
subpar.
As is customary here, we must perform. Well, that's not right. Sorry. Allow me to just very quickly here perform an attack.
No, actually, you know what happens?
Yep.
I attack first.
No,
because I had
you
a prepared
don't,
action.
because he is not attacking Sigrid or the flower.
Who's he attacking?
Johann.
Let her do it. Just do it.
What is happening?
No!
Haha!
Prepare for trouble!
And make it double.
To attack the world through devastation.
To divide all people of every nation.
To denounce the virtues of peace and love.
To extend our wrath to the stars above.
Sindri!
Corin Tea Leaf.
Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light!
Surrender now. Prepare to fight.
You guys
You wanna fucking fight? You wanna fucking fight?
I
Let's
don't want
tussle.
copyright strike.
We do is it ba 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 ba
What is happening?
plus ba ba ba.
Plus a lot.
Yep. So,
Oh.
6. Roll the other 5d6 from your other thing as well.
Oh, it's 5, right?
Yes, 5.
Okay, ignore that 7.
So, Sky takes 45 points of damage.
That probably kills Sky.
That kills me.
It
I grab
doesn't.
her
You do.
lifeless-
Hold
don't-
on.
You don't die, but you are unconscious.
You're unconscious.
Continue, Nick.
Oh, I grab her lifeless form, and I grab my Misty smoke bomb of. How do I share this?
You hit the. Put your cursor over it, and.
Aha!
Misty's Smoke Bomb of Stepping. As a bonus action, cast a Darkness spell on a location of impact, and Misty's Far Step spell on creatures within a 10... actually, on the full description. Magical Darkness spreads within the 15-foot radius. What you choose... basically... you see Johann stab Sky, and she feels the blade enter her side, and she drops lifelessly. Johann catches her and throws her over his shoulder, and throws down this bomb, which shoots out a cloud of magical darkness. Briefly surrounded by this darkness, anything he is holding, and any friendly creatures within 10 feet teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that he can see, which would be... One second. Actually, this would be on the map layer, not the token. Map layer to the back. To back. Boom. There. Yep.
Colin, you need to make sure you update the...
So,
Also,
that's
Hold on.
Johann
That
and
is cool,
Corin
but
disappear.
I'm gonna point out one little thing. The way that's described with the dark vision thing is not even he can see where he's going.
Yep. Well, he's
Very
teleported 30 feet away.
Should,
These two pop up.
Aha!
Ah! Fools! We tricked you.
Good.
Okay.
You thought I was an ally? No. We
No.
gained your trust for our purposes alone.
And now I believe Marduk has something to do as his prepped action.
I walk over and grab her. Oop.
You
got
have
it.
the item in
Yeah.
your Corin has
got
her,
it.
so you have it in your inventory.
Yeah, so I take her from Corin, and then I
Nope.
grab a medallion from my
Yeah.
neck, and I throw it down here.
Whoop.
Yep, and a magical door opens. Poof!
We have no reactions.
This is the surprise round, babies.
Oh my.
Yeah, this is all. Okay. Walk over to the door, and I open it.
Yep.
Move your own character.
Here I will.
She's.
Boom.
I'll take Sky from him.
Okay.
I've got her.
Is the in the chat already? No. Here I'll throw it in.
That was a wall effect.
Yep. It's the medallion of the Magnificent Mansion.
Come
And
after us if you dare.
Y'all are cruising for a bruising.
Oh boy, Chips is gonna have a good time eating you.
Is there anything else you would
there's
like to
anything
do,
left.
Marduk?
Yes. One sec. Check chat.
Okay.
Oh yes, yes. I
Right.
start walking. Yeah, I start walking through the door. With Sky over my
Okay.
my
Don't.
shoulder,
Yep.
and then
Quick question.
I turn around and point at the demon. I says, "Power word banish," and I
Uh,
banish the demon.
you
that's standing
cast-
next to Crow.
You cast banishment. Since you are casting it at such a high level, you may target 2 creatures.
Yes, yes. I will target this one.
Okay.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Spells. That is
Oh.
a
Let me go to my
DC. Marduk. Was your spell save DC? Your spell
My
DC is
spell DC
16.
16.
Okay, so Verosa is
What
gonna
saving
have
throw?
Wisdom.
Boy.
Oh
I'm gone.
It's
always.
Oh, and a nat
And
one.
the nat 1 from Verosa. So Verosa turns his head quickly to you, Pharaon, and he feels something, this energy, enter his body. And he, realizing what's going on, he turns and says, I'll find you!
Verosa?
I promise!
This sucker.
Aaron reaches his hand out.
And
God,
as
this
you
is so
do,
gay.
he vanishes. As these two fall through the door with Sky in tow.
And just as I do finger guns to everybody too.
I'm flipping you the bird.
And
Those Clegg.
the door vanishes from sight. First round.
Yep, first round.
Go ahead, everybody.
Yep.
You can roll
Your
initiative.
turn. And go.
Where'd these fuckers go? I'm going to blast them off this mountain.
My heart's just pounding
yeah.
right now.
Oh wait, here the turn order is up now. You may click your token and add your initiatives.
Oh,
Great. Colin,
Yes.
quick point of order.
Oh shit! Everybody else's stuff is there from behind. I don't need that. Here, one second. Let me clear
point
this
of order.
first. Yes.
The banishment spell is a charisma saving throw, not a wisdom.
Oh, charisma. Well, still a nat one. Nat one is a nat one.
So, question. Since we leveled up, spell slot,
They don't all refresh.
but I gained a 4th level spell.
You did.
Yeah, 4th level. If you. Okay.
So I gain a spell slot in 4th?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
So yeah, everybody click. Actually, I can just add your tokens because I realized this didn't properly do it. So first person was Rashawn.
You're so good.
Add turn with a 2.
Oh, do you want to share that picture with the chat, so everyone who didn't catch it there?
So the big issue is
Dungeon resources.
Feroza's
You guys-
gone.
You guys like the
Like-
Team Rocket thing?
Like,
No.
Jonathan's going to make their way back in a turn, but Feroza's gone.
Rose is
Yeah.
gone,
Pharaon. Add
but there's stuff.
3. Garmrook.
Don't worry, Crow.
5.
No, that is actually pretty bad for what you just did to Crow's character. He is going to rip you a new one.
Yep.
Yeah.
that
Here's
is.
the problem.
Going to kill you.
She's not dead.
Here's the thing
Come
that
on.
people are gonna
He's gonna
find
kill
out real quickly. Is they're gonna start to understand how Pharaon's curse works.
Oh, and I'm on there twice.
And it's
Uh,
not
yeah.
going to be
Upsetting.
pretty.
Yeah, I accidentally put you on twice. Rashawn.
Oh, I
the
feel
bosses
bad for your
all along.
characters when we catch up, is all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Oh, don't
I
worry.
ain't.
This
So-
is gonna be so fun.
I ain't gonna feel bad.
5,
Oh,
3.
man.
Even I
Also,
need you on
Just
the
out
initiative,
of the
Connor.
thing, the second character you banished the wrong person.
Yeah, you bashed the wrong people.
No, one of them was the right one.
Okay.
Feroza was the right one.
You were
1,
very
2,
wrong.
3, 4. Add turn for Thaddeus, who rolled the nat 20. Oh no, he's already there on the nat 20. I don't need to put him on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess, yeah, just. That's right, just Clegg.
Can
Oh,
I?
shit.
I
That's too
technically
close.
need my turn order.
Oh yes. Right. You are
But I
currently
don't have
on.
my character model.
Yep.
so
You
I
are.
cannot-
There you go. Back
Like
for the
he's 8.
moment.
Sorry.
8. Cool.
I cannot select. Oh, wait.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, good.
So I had a 23.
23. Okay. And
I'll re-roll to add myself on there and then just change it to the proper.
Lucas, change Roshan to 16.
Oh, no, I rolled a 2 beforehand.
and you are on the GM layer.
So then you just gotta change your thing to 2 then, Lucas.
What
'cause
the?
you're-
Oh. There we go.
Okay. So first round, we start with Thaddeus.
So just before Johan, the two fuck nuggets.
Oh no, they've
yeah,
gone through the door.
Or sorry, like well,
Yes.
just before that happened.
Corin
I don't think it changes too much, but I asked Roshan to give me the spirit blade back.
Hold on.
Oh, did you take the
Hey.
thingy?
Lucas,
I did.
Oh yes.
Colin, I got some very I got some interesting news about what you just did there.
Just
Read the very last line.
No, hold up. To give you the spirit knife back?
Read the
Yeah.
perception.
Okay. Yeah. Rashawn, you gonna give it to him?
Yeah.
As you reach to your side to grab the spirit knife, you also realize that the foul blade is gone.
Motherfucker.
Oh.
Can I see Roshan like
I'm gonna
visually?
shove my entire hand up your bum and then Eldritch Blast your inside.
It's not so many people.
Well, no, I just read something about the spell. There's something very interesting about the spell. Read the last line, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Yep.
Don't worry.
Which spell?
I cast
Which
it.
spell?
Not
Banishment.
The spell. No, medallion. Medallion in the Mid-Instant Magic.
Oh.
I mean, read what the last line does, Colin.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Do you-
100%.
Are you?
We've been over this. We've been over this a lot.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
You trust me? You won't want to do what you think you want to do.
Definitely not. But whose turn is it?
It's that.
Mine.
It's Thaddeus's.
Wait, what? You get your own house?
My mansion, bitch. I carry it around on me.
Servants?
Yep, they
I'm
do
gonna
my
blow up your
bidding.
house too.
You could call it a rocket hideout.
Mhm.
Rocket hideout, yes. Could be our
Can't wait
secret.
to find your house and burn it to the ground.
Oh.
They're not gonna make a meowth out of chips.
Y'all ain't ever come to my bar.
So whose
I
turn
don't,
is it?
I don't have the ability to detect magic.
Oh, hands are sweaty, boys.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm so
Good.
fucking hyped right now.
I guess it
Aw.
is. Are you doing anything else then?
I'm gonna detect. Can I roll to detect Arcana?
Yeah, sure.
Like in the air to see if
Sure.
there's like a portal in
Roll
this
it.
vicinity?
Roll it.
Ooh.
Waiting here.
Nat 20, baby.
Oh,
You can tell that there are still magical essence in the area
they're still here.
where they were
in
standing.
some sense.
Where?
May I cast spell?
What spell?
I'm just gonna cast a fire bolt.
Where?
Actually, wait.
Don't forget, Brad, you are an evocation wizard, if I believe, so you could
I know.
technically just say, I don't hit sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. But where are you aiming it at?
Aiming where they entered through the door.
Where the door was? You see, your firebolt impact something that is still standing where the door vanished. But,
Is there like fire on the ground?
no, like the firebolt, like, literally impacts this invisible structure and, like, then bounce and dissipates, yes. Next up.
Garmruk, the door is there. We have to crash it down.
Garmruk.
So Colin,
Yes.
I drink the potion,
Which one?
the make me bigger potion.
You already drank.
No, I haven't drank that one.
Oh.
He casts.
Oh, wait.
Cast
The potion you got from the shop?
Yes.
Okay. Roll. Roll me a d6.
Oh no, what was it actually?
You grow 3 inches.
Oh no. It was not that kind of enlargement.
No.
No, it doesn't matter anyway.
Every man's dream.
It doesn't matter.
Why would the bull of all people need that? You're trying to kill someone?
Yeah, it's right at the knife, right at the blade.
I just go up to where the thing is and just kick.
I point where I hit the
You
fire.
kick and your foot hits a solid object.
Can I open the door?
Yeah. You
know
reach
where
around. You're feeling your hand against this invisible structure, and then you feel your hand reach a handle.
And I pull it open.
Yep, and the door wrenches open, and you can see this white tiled floor ahead of you.
I just go in.
And you rush inside, and Garmruk, as soon as Garmruk passes that threshold, he is off it. Roshan.
Follow Garmruk.
Isn't he
Get my
gone?
boy Chip's back.
And Roshan is gone.
Wouldn't I have been before Roshan?
Oh yes, 3. My bad. Yes, you did. The thing was out of
People
order.
seem to have disappeared after they did their turn.
Colin, you need to update the Twitch
Oh,
player.
thank you.
Oh, does Secret have a turn?
Right. I
No?
should. Well, give me a second. Where is she? Hello, Sigrid. Hello, your token. Clicky click. Core. 14. So yeah, unfortunately, she cannot leave the mountain. Does she have any spells that can help? Character sheet. Spells. Do 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 do. She will cast. Is this? Quickly after them, and she's gonna cast Longstrider on you, Crow.
Oh.
Actually, if she uses a... Oh, it's a touch. Well, she's... Oh, yeah, you're the only one who's near. So yeah, your speed will increase for an
How
hour.
far can she move?
It'll
yeah.
be good for me.
Yeah, it'll only be good for Pharaon.
Rust.
Yep, and is Pharaon running in and rushing out the door?
Oh. Pharaon is, currently emotionally unstable,
Mm-hmm.
and he's pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna cast a new spell as his bonus action.
Oh, shit! What are you choosing? Primal Beast? Cool.
Primal Beast.
Fur covers over Pharaon's
What level spell is this?
4th
A
level.
level 4, this is something I
good.
just got.
So your walking speed increases by an additional 10 feet, so you can now move 50 feet per round per movement. You gain dark vision. You have strength rolls with advantage. You deal an extra d6 strength and force damage.
55. No, would it be
Yes.
60 because it's 35?
Uh,
That's my base.
well, then plus 20 total, so 55.
Okay, 55. Perfect. Yeah. So, I am going to use 45 bits to get into the portal.
Yep.
And we'll see where the portal goes for the rest.
You're running into a room that has white tiled floor.
Alrighty.
That's all I can give you for now.
Well, I will keep moving, but I will mark in chat 45 out of 55. There we go.
Yeah, they done fucked up.
Okay. Thaddeus.
Clegg?
Oh yes, Clegg is going to rush in after Roshan and also enter the portal. The
Oh,
door.
I was gonna make him stand guard outside the portal.
Oh,
just in case.
okay, all right, yeah, sure. He can stand out here.
Like, well, if Master dies in there, someone needs to take over the guild.
Oh, alrighty.
That's true. A true businessman.
My
Big
turn.
sacred company.
Okay, Thaddeus.
Thais is gonna look at Sigurd and he's gonna pull out the knife. He's like, I was sent here to this mountain for a different task. I was sent here to kill you. To
Cool. Thanks,
Draw-
Brad. Thanks a lot.
You're not here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he hasn't said anything about you. He's saying it about himself.
You're not here. But I see what has happened here, and I know it's wrong. And I take the knife and I smash it into the ground, and I shatter it.
Shit. Okay.
I know what has to. I know for a fact. Lucas, you can be mad all you want. You gave me the knife.
So many things are going missing, being broken. It's great.
Oh, oops.
Fuck these magic items.
I know I'm gonna have to face a demon later on because that demon's gonna want my head now.
Oh, Brad, I hate you.
But I hope this will help you.
I fucking hate you. And this is not Roshan talking. This is me.
We're supposed to be like, hey, can I get the
Son
knife
of a-
back? I kind of
Hey,
broke
Thaddeus,
it.
hey, Thaddeus just grew a conscience, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Did. I'm so
I'll be
proud.
damned.
He's growing up.
I'll be damned.
Besides, the flower didn't kill me. I thought the flower, if the flower has the conscience of any sort, it would have known that I was here for an evil deed.
Brad fucking threw a wrench in my plans.
Now, instead of killing you, I'm gonna
Threw
go
several
completely
wrenches.
obliterate two idiot buffoons who decide to cross us. I wish you and he's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, and go into the portal.
Brad,
Cool.
why must you work against me?
Clegg standing outside. Things continue on, and a minute passes. And Jonathan poops back into existence.
So the first thing that happens is Jonathan kind of like stumbles as he blinks back into existence. Okay, that happened.
Was it that concentration was not maintained, or has it been
No.
minutes?
So if for banishment, if you are a part of the same plane of existence that you were just banished from, you get pulled back into it. But if you're from another plane of existence, you disappear. And you go back to the plane that you're actually from.
The original place, yeah.
Okay. Where the fuck did those assholes go that I gotta kill now?
You see Clegg waving at you, and he's holding open on a very obviously like half invisible door that's leading into a white tiled room.
By the way, Colin,
Yes.
what plane of existence did he get sent to? Because he gets sent to a random one.
So he gets sent to his original plane, so wherever he
original
came from
plane.
Yeah.
originally.
So
no,
Yep.
talking
One
about
of the persons
for
of hell.
Oh, for Jonathan?
no,
Oh no, Jonathan gets
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
He's in the space between spaces.
Yeah, he gets put to a harmless
I
plane.
just spent a minute in the astral plane.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love it.
The space
Floating
between
and being
spaces.
like, what the fuck just happened?
Lady
Everyone's
Sigurd,
gone. There's a door.
If you'll excuse me.
It's a good thing Clegg stayed to tell him where the door is, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Clegg was able. Yeah, I did think that was good. And Jonathan goes through.
Does
Yeah.
Jonathan see like a shattered blade on the ground while walking by?
Yeah.
He's not looking.
Yep.
He is not looking for it because he has no fucking.
Pops
business
back.
in that.
There's a door. The goblin's guarding it. Goes through.
All right. He goes through.
He does take a moment to like nod to Lady Sigurd as
Mm-hmm.
in apology for this bullshit.
And Clegg walks over and gathers the scraps of the knife that are on the ground and walks back to the door and says, I'm going to wait until they get back. And Sigrid nods.
Good for him. You know what? Good for him. That's efficiency. That's
Loyal to
fucking
the
what's
end.
the word I'm looking for?
Loyalty.
Loyalty right there.
And that, ladies and
Obedience.
gents,
He's taking initiative.
that, ladies and gents, is where we will be ending tonight.
Oh,
Hey.
oh,
Woo!
I'm going
So
to
two bungle nuts. So two bungle fucks are about to die horribly.
Oh, we get.
Oh, we
This is the
infiltrated
alignment
them,
shift I was
Nick.
waiting
We
for.
did it.
Mhm.
I think it truly is. All right, I'm ready to have an alignment shift next round or next session. Ooh.
Drastic measures.
Drastic
Oh, yeah,
Bro's ready to
character
go evil.
Nick took the
yeah,
Hellblade.
I'm one step away. Literally, I am one shift away from it.
Yeah.
I started out
So,
good. I've already made one shift.
So, Johan, Marduk, how would you like to die? Painfully painful or
Oh, it's gonna be
extremely
great.
painful?
See,
It's gonna be great.
you have to find us first. Then
I'm
you
gonna
have to attack us.
I am going to find you and kill
Hey,
you.
you wanna know the funny thing is? The funny thing is about how the mansion works and how it's written?
Mm-hmm.
We could just ask a servant to take us to you.
Oh, I know a good servant.
Once you see the inside of the mansion, you'll
You'll see.
you'll see.
You'll see. You'll see.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be
Well,
like,
Lord,
There
because
And they're
are
not your
contingent-
servants. They're
It's-
my
it-
servants.
Even then, if you actually read the way that it's written, it literally says people that enter the thing, the servants will take.
Well, there's gonna be a bunch of changes,
Yeah.
so you guys will see.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Right.
So thank you everyone for joining. I hope you
Yay.
enjoyed this
Yeah.
mind-bending, exposition-dropping, betrayal-inducing session. And
Excuse me.
Colin, because I suspected these guys were evil from day one.
yeah.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
excuse me, I gotta go fill up jars of my own blood and give them to my boss as an apology for giving him a fuck ass of a fucking
Like
new
out of
servant.
character, guys. If that was the one thing I didn't say, but I literally said that if either of you two do something to the flower or Sigurd, Garmick was going to attack you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, he was prepped. He didn't expect you to attack Sky.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
What a
like how I
twist!
positioned
What a
myself
twist!
in a very particular position there for that little bit of misdirection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I did
Alrighty.
my little dance, and nobody was the wiser.
And to all our stream viewers, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did.
That was very fun, Colin.
That was great.
Oh,
That was
also,
great.
because it's been like one rotation, doesn't Sky need to roll 2 death saving throws?
No, she does not. She has had.
I stabilize her.
No,
yeah, no. Fang technically stabilizes her.
My dagger does things.
Your
to things
dang,
I
yeah.
stab.
Yeah, that was.
Mhm.
I stabbed a thing, and a thing happened.
Mhm.
Don't worry, Lucas. There's 2 wonderful corpses we're gonna have for your boss.
No,
It's okay.
Pips is gonna have him. You fuck you.
Yes. So I look like Jesse, and Nick looks like James.
I posted the picture.
No,
of
you
the
look
We
like
posted the
corpses.
pictures. Yeah.
You guys look like corpses.
Yeah. Posted the pictures. So fun. But yeah, it'll be good. We have such sights to show you.
Alrighty, I think I'm good to close
Don't
up the
cry.
stream.
That's
for...
a waste of good suffering.
I'm good to close the stream for now. Thank you everybody for joining us. Possibly I'll do this again. We'll see you next time.
Yep. Have a good night, everybody.
Woo!
Oh god, I gotta go take a shower, get rid of this fucking